Hey everybody, it's Cam from Titanium, and today we have a What's on my Galaxy Nexus video. So right there you can see my Galaxy Nexus. I've had it for nearly 3 months now. I've done these videos before when I had my iPhone 4, but I thought, you know, so a lot of people ask me what's on your Galaxy Nexus, what are good apps, what app should I get, you know, what widget should I get? Lots of people ask these kind of questions, they send me emails, that kind of stuff. So I thought I'd take some time to, you know, really tell you guys what I use every day and what I think is pretty great stuff. So without any further ado, let's get right into it. So you can see right on my main home screen here, it's a very clean layout. I just have the Bob clock and these 2 folders here. I used to have a very busy layout with all kinds of apps and widgets on my main screen, but I just kind of cleaned it up a bit. I have a total of 3 screens and use the main screen, this screen which I have my YouTube widget on, this screen which I have my photo widget, and then I have this blank over here and this blank over here. I used to have email widgets here with application shortcuts and email widgets here, but it kind of slows it down a bit and it's unneeded. So anyway, yeah, if you're wondering, this widget here is called the Bob clock. It's very simple and I like how it looks. One of my complaints about it though, I wish it was only a 2x2 instead of a 2x3. I wish I could remove the date and the PM up there and then make it just a 2x2 widget instead of a 2x3, because sometimes it takes a bit too much room. But a cool thing about it, if I delete it, I'll show you here. Here it is, Bob clock. You can see right there, Bob clock D3. So you see if I grab it and I put it on my home screen right there, you get this thing that pops up here, giving you a couple quick, you know, just you can change the color of the minutes, the color of the hour. Color, you can make it lowercase, show date in lowercase, you can change the date layout. You can change the date's text size. You can change 24-hour, force English, launch clock when you tap on it. So all these things. So you just click confirm though. And there it goes. Looks pretty nice there. I do like the way that it looks, just kind of off on the side there on my home screen. So no real complaints about that. But these 2 folders here, so this is more of a folder where I just have some main applications. I got settings, people, calendar, email, Gmail, clock, maps, those kind of things in there. And then over here, I have more of my web stuff, like my Titanium, the Verge links, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Market, Engadget, 8-bit, and then I have Rdio, which is my music application of choice. See, I could label these, like if I label these, and then if I label these, I don't like the way that it puts those little labels below. I prefer just to have it just be clean without the label. So that is why I have it like so. So that's how I've got my home screen. On this screen, YouTube widget, Stitcher Radio for listening to Stitcher Radio, because I listen to a lot of Stitcher. For some reason I have another Engadget link, I don't know why. I have a what do you call it, my toggles, I guess, where I get my brightness, got my Wi-Fi, that kind of stuff all here. I have my calculator for math and such, got my books. I don't even use books very much, but it's pretty cool. So I got that there. I have my downloads right there. I have my rocket launch, which is that cool thing where it kind of shoots through space. So slows it down and I can open up, let's say, clock, and like so. Over here, nothing, but you can see that cool effect. On this side, I've got just some photos. You can see, pretty nice there. There's a cool photo for you guys. You can see it has both the Verge and Titanium in the background. Also taken on my Galaxy Nexus. And then on this screen I've got Flixster, Tumblr, Earth, Google Goggles, which I use quite often. Then I have this folder, which should not have that there. It should say apps. God, it's hard to type when you're looking at a screen. Okay, apps. So I've got Wallet, Currents, Books, again for some reason, Swiftkey, Volume Plus, and Auto Rotate right there. So pretty nice. I got my news, which includes NYTimes, News and Weather, and Washington Post. And finally, my games folder. I do not know why it's not labeled, but that has a bunch of my games inside. You can see I have lots of games like Angry Birds, Cordy, Angry Birds Rio. That game, which is GLWG, I think it stands for Great Little War Game, yep. Fieldrunners, Minecraft, so Fruit Ninja, Reckless Racing, Sleepy Jack, TileStorm, Androidify, Angry Birds, Apparatus, and Little Empire. Those are my favorite games. So that's basically my layout there. It's nothing really that special. You can see at the top though, I have the auto rotate switch, which I love because I like being able to turn it off. And that just sits at the top all the time. One little complaint I have about the auto rotate switch though is that whenever you have it up, let's say I get an email right now, the notification for the email will show a little bit over it. It will leave a little black space. So I wish the auto rotate switch icon was on that end so it wouldn't show that you have it there, but just a super small complaint. You can see I do use Chrome as my default browser, and I do like Chrome a lot, so it has a couple problems with it, but I'm sure Google's working hard to make it better, and so far it's been really great. So Chrome is my default browser. Also, that's about it. I'll just go through here though to see if there's anything else I missed that you guys might want to see. So, yep, I think you saw most of this stuff already. Got Minecraft there, got Netflix. I don't have that on my home screen for some reason. So yeah, that's pretty much everything. I do have Ustream for streaming live podcasts. Let me just show you Rdio. Rdio is my music application of choice where I can play music in it. So let's say I just go to heavy rotation, go to everyone. I won't actually play any music because that would get me in big trouble, but you can see that if I jump into, let's say, Foster the People here, you just play a song, turn my volume down. Well, actually, no, it might start. Anyway, so yeah, my favorite music application. I do have Rdio, my built-in music app, so I will play a bit of no-name, copyright-free music. Let's say, what can I play here? Looking for, here we go. There's some no-name copyright-free stuff. So yeah, pretty nice. Yeah, nothing much to say though, guys. Hope you enjoyed this video just of checking out my Galaxy Nexus, how I've got it all set up and for my use. So you can see here I have some other widgets. Oh, actually one last thing to show you. I'll show you my live wallpapers. So I use this one a lot, actually. It's really nice, you can see. I use this one, I've had this one set quite a few times, so I use that one a lot. But just not right now. I've also got Starfield, which is also another super cool live one. I use this one quite a bit too. And then StonerView, which is something that is very, very cool, just in terms of what would you call it? It really pushes the CPU to its max, you can see there. So that's a pretty cool app too. Just pull up settings. You can see we can change the shape, change the number of elements, and just a cool application to see how fast your Galaxy Nexus is. Obviously, it will murder your battery life, but just a cool application. So, that has been Camper Tectanian showing you guys what's on my Galaxy Nexus. Be sure to like the video if you liked the video. Be sure to favorite the video if you really liked the video. Be sure to subscribe if you want more Tectanian videos. And that's about it. I did do the podcast 2 days ago now, or 1 day ago, and it's a pretty good podcast, so check out my podcast too. I'm doing a weekly podcast with Stefan from Laptop Memo. It's a lot of fun to do that. So yeah, Camper Tectanian, I'll see you guys in the next video.